Hi guys. So, I've been thinking a lot about life. Recently I was chilling with some friends and they brutally pointed out the fact that I'm getting old, fam. I'm pushing 30, bruv. It's weird to say, but yeah, man. I'm that guy that the kids are calling uncle. Uncle. But anyways, I saw an interesting video online. It was busy explaining life as a video game. And I enjoy playing video games. Or at least I used to. I think I've kind of grown out of it. But when you look at a game, usually we have a main storyline. You know, you get to know the character. Once you know the character, you're given a mission, or if I can say an ultimate mission, which is usually to defeat the boss. But obviously, along the journey of the game, we come across side quests. And usually these side quests, they don't seem as meaningful. It's like some character has to chop down trees for some random stranger in order to get food. And you're like, bro, couldn't you just kill like a donkey and then we move on? But superficially, it looks useless. But when you look deeper, that side quest, yeah, helped him or her, the character, develop the skills required to kill the boss maybe with an axe. I don't know, I don't know which game this is. I even forgot most of the... Ooh. The best example I can think of, GTA 5. I don't know if I should tell people I finished GTA 5, but GTA 5 is a really good example. The number of missions you have or like side quests that you have to do is just... Okay, one, there's a lot, I won't lie. But as you go through those side quests, you develop your driving skills. Then there's side quests where you learn how to shoot. Even though technically it's not like a shooting lesson like you're going to school, but it's like you're put in a situation where you have to now use them skills, you get me? Big man thing. That's what side quests are for. Even though it's just like unnecessary little, if I can say, speed bumps along your way to reaching the final boss, those side quests help us develop those skills we need in order to get to the final level where you're going to go and, you know, take over the world. If you look at life now, look at life in that lens. We're born, we go to school, we go to uni, get married, have kids, hopefully you get a job, maybe before marriage, and then you retire and die. Sounds fun, no? Could that route not be a lot more interesting, a lot more fun? With a side quest, maybe not more fun, but would it not also make your journey to the end, metaphorically speaking, a lot more enjoyable? So anyways, long story short, I have a side quest today. I have decided I am going to go to an art museum. Museum? Gallery. I need to ask. Let's try and make life interesting. And to think that this channel is supposed to show my kids that I was cool, so you know, I need something to show them. Okay, so today the plan was to go to the GICA Institute of Contemporary Arts, but unfortunately I delayed. Arrived at the institute at like 4:30, 4:35, just before closing time, which was 5, and they weren't letting people in, so that was my fault. However, the side quest continues. I am now at the park. I don't even know the name of the park. I just went walking and I found myself at a park. So it is pretty chill. Lovely trees. The weather is nice. People are enjoying themselves really. It's very nice and calm. But since we are here, I did manage to pass by this place called Deli Box. Got a pastry and water because you need to stay hydrated. But the place is not far from the GICA Institute of Contemporary Arts, called Deli Box. So let's see if they are interested in sponsoring me, please. I like pastry, so you know. So I got the Biscoff Cruffin. It was an unusual name, but Biscoff, I know Biscoff. So we'll try that, see what it's like, and I'll give a review. Okay, my bad. Your boy started eating way before. But it looks like this. Tastes pretty good though. But yeah, the side quest has not ended though. Just because I didn't go doesn't mean it's finished. I will go. The GICA Art Museum is a gem just waiting to be found. From the get-go, the vibe, the aesthetic of the place, when you look at the architecture, the plants, it has a really modern aesthetic design, earthy tones. The pieces were made by so many different artists, but what was interesting was the fact that most of the art, possibly even all of the pieces of art that were on display, were made by Rwandan artists. But what I found fascinating was the detail, the efforts that were made in creating these different pieces of art. Some were easy for me to understand, some were a bit too abstract and went over my head, but it was beautiful. Seeing the craftsmanship and the detail in some of the pieces was impressive. Even though my back started acting up, I really liked the art piece of the butterfly. It's made out of pieces of cloth. Very interesting piece made. This was a very refreshing side quest. Hopefully not the last. So instead of saying bye, I guess I will see you on the next quest.